A1 definitely knows their core audience. Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 3 fan service? Now we just need some fan service of the chairman exactly like the one in Episode 3, and we're good to go. Appreciation post to Sun Ki-hoon. People don't realize why Sun picked Jin-Oh when he found out that Jin-Oh was an E-rank. He picked him knowing E-rank hunters don't make enough money for life, so he was happy to give the chance to an E-rank to make money. He is just nice. My honest depiction of him. He is definitely one of the better leaders we have seen, and his teammates genuinely like him. In the manhwa, the healer lovingly calls him brother, and in Korean culture, that's a sign of respect. But honestly, he picked Jin-Oh because they needed a porter/someone to carry the equipment. There was no other volunteer. Japanese TV channel BS11 literally interrupted the broadcast of the new Solo Leveling episode to announce that there is a new S-rank hunter. Trash caught me off guard, made it feel like there really was a 10th S-rank hunter. Your views on her? Strongest girl? Best girl? The girl who deserves Sung Jin-Oh the most cause she liked and protected him even before he was strong. Felt kind of weird how she seemed like an important character at first, and then suddenly she was gone forever. Peak to peak. The new chapter arrives every Wednesday for me, so I thought this might be fitting. It is Wednesday, my liege. Exactly my reaction. What are you doing here? The studio faithfully adapted the manhwa cliffhanger curse. A new piece I just finished. Hope you like it. He literally carried them. Oh, Sung's actually helping out as a carrier today. I was just rereading the manhwa and suddenly found this Easter egg. I really love this meme. Ah! Axe Black, for the true Shadow Monarch. If both parties are speaking Japanese, why is a translator needed? Are they stupid? Once again, the sub just doesn't understand sarcasm like Sun Jin-Oh. The joke is good, and I'm sorry for the OP. This sub is weird sometimes. Guess I need a translator for my joke too. Looks like it went over some heads. She stayed by Jin-Oh's side when he was an E-rank weakling. Breaking news, the 10th S-rank hunter in history has appeared. She also left his side too. Forgotten best friends. We look like a couple here. A couple of best friends. Personal space doesn't exist in Jin-Oh's dictionary. He learned from Cha in her sniffing session. Cha comes up and starts sniffing him. Jin-Oh. Ah, so this is how S-ranks are meant to act. Just another day in solo leveling. Into the abyss we go. My self-esteem when Sung Jin-Oh thinks of himself as an average-looking man. Granny of culture. Wish we saw more of Ju-hee. I love Jin-Oh. Me too. Show some love for our girl Ju-hee. She was here for him at his lowest. I'm gonna defend Hye-in and say she liked our boy not because he was ripped and pretty, but because she couldn't stand being near a hunter. I'm sure she wouldn't have fallen in love with him if he gave the same odor other hunters' mana does. My first fan art of Essel. An interesting title. How I think I look wearing a hood? How I actually look. I had nothing to do a day before, now I have nothing to do as well. When you binge the whole of solo leveling in one day. The problem of being faster than light is that you can only live in darkness. A1 definitely knows their core audience. Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 3 fan service? Now we just need some fan service of the chairman exactly like the one in Episode 3, and we're good to go. What about Solo Play Guild? Sung Jin-Oh coming up with names for his shadow soldiers? Sung Jin-Oh coming up with a name for his guild. He looks really confident. In anime, it's always so obvious who the main character is. Can't wait for this. People who don't know? People who know. Just a depressed girl with a pickaxe. Your crush? His sister? His brother? Just a guy who was lost? The girl who got into his guild? His pets? You. They can't keep getting away with this. Thank you, A1. Igris's face. I can't wait to see him trash talk Frost Monarch. He looks awesome, to be honest, but he looks better with the helmet. Facts or nah? Jinnu would have lost to Igris if it wasn't for his sense of honor to not fight an unarmed combatant with a sword. That's right, even Jinnu himself said that he would have died if Igris continued to use his sword. Who the flap did this? Bruh. Where are they? I'm so glad they decided to keep him. Omniscient reader be like, oh my god, he's dead, no! Always love to see the unity. Anime only fans hyping up the series. Light novel and manhwa readers cheering them on. Merry Christmas, everyone! Hunters who could have been great characters if only they are more fleshed out and developed. I will not stop talking about how hot Sung Jinwoo is, even though I'm a guy. Female solo leveling fans? Sung Jinwoo is so hot. I know, right? Male solo leveling fans? Sung Jinwoo is so hot. I know, right? Too much vodka in his body. Best food anime. Did she ever contact him? Could I get your contact info? He likely did not contact her back. So what? Miss Han is underage. So? Ain't no party like a Shadow Monarch party. I ain't the only one. Chotto mate. I love it when Iron does these things. It's funny. Solo mining. If you know, you know. Tell me if this ain't true. How romance works in solo leveling. If this ain't facts, I don't know what is. Chae-in blushes? The whole fandom? What the flap is that height difference? We solo leveling fans don't even read our own story. He has the ability to become giant. I hope user Sarcastic Piggy is being sarcastic. That's his power. He gets bigger. I'm watching the anime for sure. The plot thickens. Japan's S-rank hunters. Anyone miss these old days? I do. Essel is the best girl. Me, sadly rolling in bed after watching today's episode, realizing I have to wait another week for the next one. Radis clan. Ra, Duru, Radaru, Radis. They are flat. Monsters in a gate? Sung Jinwoo, do you have any idea how flapped you are? Jilu, aren't you an E rank? Sung Jinwoo, can we please just appreciate A1 Studios for actually showing a brotherly bond between Jinwoo and Jinho? I'll be working with him. Jinwoo, who is it? Someone you know? Nope, I've never seen him before. Sir, please! In the anime, he actually lets him inside the house and lets him sleep in his room. unlike the manhwa, where bro just shuts the door in his face. I noticed how that was different, but it was a sweet change. The anime really does show a good relationship between them. Still, Iron is adorable. Now it all comes together. Manhwa, anime, Netflix adaptation. After being in my to-read list for so long, I regret not reading it sooner. Me finishing Solo Leveling in one day and fangirling to my friends? My friends. Rizu. It runs in the family. Hello, Dong-soo from Solo Leveling. Hi, Dong-soo from Solo Leveling. I think this art is worthy to appear in the manhwa. The Bays. I'm gonna continue this series of posts with Easter eggs. Here's Alex Armstrong from Fullmetal Alchemist. The 3 OGs. Remember these 3? This are them now. Feel old yet? I'm struggling with this one. Struggling to defeat an enemy. Struggling against naming a shadow. Onion Ninja at it again. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Did they ever explain why the high orcs are red, but everything else is a black and blue? Looks cooler. All that matters. Happy International Women's Day with Gorgeous Ja. Good argument. Jinna, your brother told me everything that you did. I can't help it, Mom. He's too hot. I guess we can kiss them goodbye, Hugh? Broke weebs enjoying pirated animes? Japanese government? Miss Pickaxe is mad. When a random A rank gets into the guild that rejected an S rank like you. 304 magic. Essel, if only she had more of a part to play. Found it and had to share it. The suspense is killing me. What was she about to say? Sir Jinu, It's Radaru, not Radis. Sir Jinu, I'm pregnant. I'm the guild. Look at me. I am the guild now. Essel's supremacy. So common. Inu? Beru? Heian? Juhi? That nurse from the hospital. Gunhee is the best wingman. There shouldn't be any gym reservations today. Yes, Mr. President? Could you direct the gymnasium camera feed into my room? Yes, sir. When did these two... Did Hunter Sung Jin-woo come? I see. I didn't realize. I'm sorry, but could you turn off all the cameras in the gymnasium? Huh? But... As expected, it's good to be young. Fact. Get that thing out of my face. Arise. I sacrificed 10 minutes of my life to create this awesome template. Reading the manhwa? Reading the light novel? Reading the light novel in Korean. Is it just me, or are these Season 1 references? Yes, I'm pretty sure that's why Sung Jin-woo said, I hate giants, as well. It isn't that bad, is it? Sung Jin-woo trying to choose names for his shadows. Random BS, go! He smells nice. The world is a cruel and unjust place. There is no harmony in the universe. The only constant is suffering. OMG, Sung Jin-woo. So, if ants on Jeju couldn't fly before, why didn't mages rain down HFIL on them from helicopters or something? The strategist ants would come up with ant ladders to climb up the helicopters. Real answer? I don't know. It would be too OP. This single panel here is just so damn. Gina fan art. People seriously need to stop these. Bro, read solo leveling, it's peak! Literally the story. Weak Jinu gets power and becomes buff Jinu. Grinding, to strong enemies, to edgy entrance as much as possible to satisfy the fans, sometimes Jinu is literally there in the first place, turns into a rise and fans being shocked. Repeat this for 19 arcs. I mean, it's not 100% wrong. Sometimes it's like this, but part of it's the beauty for me. I really love those moments. We are all united. Men, women, and non-binary people all thinking Sung Jinu is hot. Seems about right. Sung Jinu went from "Hello sir, nice to meet you" to "Your daughter calls me daddy too." She's a 10, but she would die if she does T-pose. This is not enough. When you binge the whole of solo leveling in one day. Please sir, I want some more. He is a very caring person. It seems raining for a long time. Take my shirt. I don't want you to get wet. But you could get wet. No, I have an umbrella. Don't worry. This scene broke my heart. You've been through a lot, haven't you? Don't worry. Everything's fine. So I thought I'd sum it up. S-rank hunters? Jinu. Define standing on business. What is that?